Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme with Chiha the God. What happened yesterday? I uploaded EA Play Live, bro. You didn't see that? Wasn't that funny? I'm not a good comedian. Oh shit. Um, yeah. Sorry for the lateness. I did read it, Lookism, yesterday, and I actually made two videos yesterday. I made Lookism. I made the EA Play. No, sorry, I didn't make Lookism. I made a long ass video about a movie and stuff like that, which I explained in that video. And then I made the EA Play one, but I only released the EA Play one because it was close to midnight and I forgot. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. But firstly, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. We're almost on our final goal of 400. We only have a week left, and we only need 33 more subs, and I know we can get that. You know what I'm saying? So please subscribe, senpai. Please. What's the other one? Senpai and senpai. Anyways, Lookism. This chapter was very very interesting. I like the twist actually, to be honest, because it's kind of refreshing. Instead of everything being solved with fists, it kind of gets a little redundant, like, fists everywhere all the time. I kind of enjoyed the angle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It was interesting. So for those that don't know, or for those that may not remember, obviously you know because you read, yeah, tripping. Anyway, so our boy Daniel pulls up, you know what I'm saying, which is how the last chapter ended. He pulls up and he like, yeah, what's his name? Samuel. He like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Where are you keeping the girls, bro? Where you keeping them at, bro? I want these hands, bro. And he attacks him. And someone just drops on the floor, pretends to be extra hurt. He's like, Jesus, oh, the pain, my heart, my soul, oh, my body. And then he's like, wait, what? That's it? This is the guy, like, that's it? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And Samuel is like, bro, because he was like, oh, I got a security team, but his security team was his lawyers. You know what I'm saying? My dude was like, yo, y'all saw that right in front of my lawyers. This man came to my company, right? Started charging me with some false ass accusations, right? And then he assaulted me. You know what I'm saying? Huh, you going to jail. Now, what would have been beautiful is if they did call the cops on him and then he had to actually run. I felt it weird that he just let him go, even though this guy clearly is a threat. Like, he's out here going through this much effort to find the two girls. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, he was smart enough not to mention himself. But it was just like, I thought that, I get why he probably didn't bother doing it, but I thought that could have just gave it that extra lividity, right? I don't know if I'm using that word, but yeah, it could have just gave it that extra little bit of weight, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it didn't happen. It is what it is. So obviously, what happens next is we kind of see a breakdown. Daniel kind of going through like, damn, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, how am I supposed to figure this shit out? And he doesn't really, like, he kind of gets help to figure it out, which is essentially we find out about how the workers work, right? And that everyone has an identity, right? So in hostel, remember, they have H's. Capital H equals you are a big daddy, big mama, uncle, whatever. You're a big member, right? And a small H means you just a regular member. You know what I'm saying? So that's the door signal. That's their signal to show, like, this is who's where and what, etc., etc. Now then, for them, for the guys at at onemcn, they have pins, and instead of tattoos they have pins, which I think is more reasonable because it's easier to take away. You know what I'm saying? If you got a tattoo, like, you leave H, you go to another H area, or to a H area that nobody knows, and they'll think, oh shit, that guy's big deal, but they kicked him out. You know what I'm saying? A big deal, but they kicked him out. Big deal's one, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember Jake having a symbol, but they might have it. I don't really know. But anyway, so we find out that these pins have significant value, and Samuel has a gold one, which is like a high standard one. It's a gold one. Yeah, a gold one with like fucking designs on this shit. That's like presidential. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the silver one, and that's like the top of the team. And then there's the black one, and that's like gun level type shit. You know what I'm saying? And essentially Gun gave him his one. You know what I'm saying? So that means you don't question these guys. These guys are like super high elite and super powerful and blah 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 blah. And Jay's little brother is back in the story. It's been a while since like Jiho, since like before Jiho, when Jiho got himself into shit. Since then, like we haven't seen him. I kind of miss a lot of the school characters. Like I don't know why we're jumping from like different stuff to, I don't know, we're ignoring a lot of the very nice key side characters right now, but it's necessary to kind of progress the story forward because it's good to finally get closer to the answer of who the fuck Daniel is and what does his powers mean and how did he come about to have two bodies, how does Crystal have two bodies, and etc 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 etc, you know what I'm saying? Now, so what's beautiful here is, you know, when we find this out, is like, yo, you know, and then Jay's brother's like, yo, you do you have, you know, what you have? He has the one MCM card, which gives him access to essentially everything within that building because it's guns, and then he also has the black pin on the letter envelope that covers it. I mean, I'm shocked he ain't throw the envelope. That's the only thing that's bewildering. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's wild. He ain't throw the envelope. That's crazy. That's convenient as a bitch, but that's crazy. I would have done through that envelope. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's me. I open an envelope. But obviously, if he had like a cool pin, I'd probably take out the pin and keep the pin. I'm just surprised he kept the envelope. I'm not surprised he kept the pin because it looks nice. I think I've kept little shitty things like that, like pretty, you know, often in life and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I look super tired. I literally, like, I fell asleep midday. I've been falling asleep middays. I just been really, really tired all the time. I'm not really 100% sure why. I just feel really, I think just being indoors this much is really coming to an effect right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we can kind of start going out. So I'll be traveling next week, but I'll still be dropping these videos every day, even if it's EA Play. But yeah, so you know the chapter was really good. I enjoyed it. You know, he pulled up. I think when he pulled up with the suit, and obviously we got Warren Chae climbing up the building. That was hilarious. Impossible, but hilarious. Because there was nothing to climb on. But he Spider-Man'd up that bitch, and he got into the room. He was like, "Yo, I'm looking for my two girls," you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he went to one MCM and they were like, "Nah, what are you talking about? They're not here, blah blah blah." And he thought, okay, they're a legitimate company, so why would they lie? So he just walked away because he's a nice guy. But he didn't want Eli to get involved. Obviously, Eli just went through a crazy amount of things with Ali Wong, and again, none of them wanted Ali to die, despite him causing the death of Heather. So you know, it was kind of like one of those situations was like, okay, you know, let's leave Eli be. We don't want him to get too involved. He already got beaten by Ali too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's handle this. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he was out of practice, which I loved. That was one of my favorite bits when Ali beat the shit out of Eli. It made sense that would happen. But anyway, Warren is like, yo, I want to take care of this myself since I'm uncle. And then he was actually Warren was actually the sorry, yeah, Warren said I want to take care of this since I'm the uncle. There was actually a really weird scene that I tried to avoid. But basically the reason why Jay and Jay's little brother ended up helping is because A, for Jay's approval, and B, because Warren spanked him. But it was such a disturbing picture because he pulled down his pants and spanked him. I get it's supposed to be funny, but the other son sometimes be worrying me. You know what I'm saying? He got motherfuckers calling each other Big Daddy, Uncle, and Mama and shit, bro. Now he got Warren spanking some. Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you read to, cuz I ain't judging, bro. I was just saying you got some tendencies, bro. We love your content, but you got some tendencies, bro. It ain't what it is, bro. It ain't what it is. But anyway, it was an interesting chapter. It was a fun chapter for the most part. And when they pull up in the suits, I don't know why Ugly Man. I'm sorry for that name. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember his name, but like, you know, the guy with the weird ass face. I don't know how he's just become so significant all of a sudden, but he's become significant all of a sudden. But basically, they three of them pull up in a suit and tie. You know, he got the black pen, bro. Bro, they look, bro. Him and Warren, Daniel and Warren look sexy as a bit, bro. They look, bro. No homo, like pause or whatever. I don't care if it's homo, bro. I actually don't give a shit. But like they look beautiful, bro. These motherfuckers look good, bro. Golly, bro. Shit. shit, it makes you wonder if you in the spectrum. But honestly, bro, they look good as shit, bro. But they pulled up, man. They pulled up to that onemcn office, bro, and everybody was just like, damn, bro. Because every worker knows about the pins and what the hierarchy means. So even the presidente, he pulls up and he's like, oh shit. Now, but you gotta know that having the pin isn't the end all be all. If they discover that you want some fugazi shit, they might fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But he got the black pen, and obviously they don't know everyone that owns the black pen. Like they might know gun, but they might not know goo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they might not know the chairman. They might not know a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? So the presidente, the chubby bald guy, pulls up and he's like, oh, thank you, you know, so nice to see you guys, and yada yada yada. And you know what I'm saying? And Daniel just leading away like fresh as a bit, bro. Like, oh, I need a suit inside, bro. I haven't worn one in like years, bro. I need to wear one, bro. I might do a whole video with a suit and tie for y'all soon. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that was the chapter. Yeah, it's been your boy Supreme G the God. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. Any thoughts on what you think will happen in the future? I'm kind of interested in this plot line. I just missed having Daniel in charge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really one that's big on like main characters. Like on Tower of God, I've been hoping for anybody else's story but Bam's, but here I'm hoping for Daniel's story. It is what it is. Your boy Spiritual God, man. I love you and I'm out.